All right, guys, we're at a property here in Pennsylvania. We got Jill, Billie Jean, Patrick's over here, and Chig, he's getting in his truck. We're gonna go out here and try to find some relics. We got a house site here that we hit last time. It's a little chilly out this morning, but we're gonna have a good day. I want to show you guys something though, some things that Billie Jean or Jill has found out here. We didn't get a film the last time. Got an 1855 standing Liberty quarter. Sitting. Or yes, sitting. Seated Liberty. We got a U.S. This is off of a horse bit from the Civil War, and a main button from the Civil War as well. This is a state seal button. The gold gilt is awesome on that. But that was some incredible finds. I didn't get a film last time, so I forgot my camera. Congratulations, Jill. Hey, that gives you guys an idea of what we're going to be finding out here today. Hopefully, we'll get on some things here and get going. Guys, like I said, we're hunting a property that we've detected once. I've been here one time. I didn't film last time. Forgot my camera. So we're all out here again today. We got me, Billie Jean, Jill, Billie Jean's friend, I can't remember what his name is, Chig's here, and then Patrick from Stories from the Signal. So we're going to get going. There's a couple of house sites out here. They're all kind of heading that way. I'm going to try to start my own little area back in here. We got about 150 acres, give or take a few, to look out here, and it's a beautiful day. I'll go ahead and show you some of the scenery we're looking at out here. Everybody's heading that way. I think Billie Jean's down here digging a target. The house site is over there. Found some really cool Civil War stuff over there and some old coins, sleigh bells, proto bells. It's a beautiful place out here. Guys, you have to bear with me. There is a bit of a breeze today, so hopefully the audio turns out for this detecting trip here. My first find here is a piece of brass of some kind. You can see where it has a little bit of some silver plate on it there at the top that's left. I have no idea what this is. I was thinking it could be a trigger guard off of a gun, but I'm not thinking that is the case now. I don't know. All right, cool. Is there a marking there? Is there something right there? Maybe a number? Let's see here. Let me wipe it off of my pants a little bit more. No, just my eyes playing tricks on me. It's definitely an old piece of brass though. All right, keep going. Jill just called me over. She just talked to Chig and he said the same thing. That's a Civil War belt buckle piece. It's amazing. It would have been a two-piece. See how this has got the center piece cut out? There would have been a tongue that would have slid inside that, and it would have interlocked. I found a Confederate. I found the CS tongue. I need this piece. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. That's awesome, Jill.
Thank you.
Congrats. Brass. It's got some decor. Now we don't know if it's Confederate or Union because they did both use the same design. So pretty cool. Good job. Good job. Awesome. All right, let's get going, Patrick. What do you got, Patrick?
I just got a buckle, but nowhere near as good.
He got a little D buckle. Yeah, I bet that rang up high.
Yeah,
good job, buddy. That's what they call it. They call it D buckle, I guess. But
off the shape of it, right?
Yep. All right, let's keep going. I just found this. Popped out of the hole here. Got a pocket knife. I always say this is one of my, it's breaking apart, one of my favorite finds to find is a personal item that somebody carried. Now I don't know if that's Civil War era, but it's definitely old. I'm back up here on the other end of the hill. We just got a coin popped out. I can't tell if it's going to be a wheat cent. Bring up a solid 18. Can't tell if it's gonna be a wheat penny or a Indian head. This fell on the ground right there. It's definitely green. Let it dry out a little bit. Oh, okay. It's gonna be an Indian head penny. I can see the Indian on there. It's not gonna be a fatty. They call them fatties if they're thicker during the 1860s, like 1860, 1859. I think they're a thicker coin. 1863, around that Civil War period, there's a different composition. Be crazy if it was in 1877. I think that's the the Goodyear, and I can't see it because of my eyes. Quick, I cleaned up the back so you guys could see the 1 cent there in the wreath. The back is in better shape than the front. That's how it usually is with these coins. For some reason one side's worse, but I mean, you can still see it there. Definitely an Indian head penny. It's a lot harder to cover this land with that small coil. It's good for house sites where there's a lot of nails though. High concentration of targets too, because it separates well. Just got a nice target. Nice constant 20. I see something in the hole. I dug the dirt out. Don't know what's going to be yet, so let's pull it out of the hole. Looks like a piece. Oh, it's another pocket knife. That's a nice one too. It's in a little better condition than the other one. Let's hope there's some detail or design on this one. Maybe I hit it with the shovel right there. I think it's going to be brass. The whole piece might be. Let me clean it up. All right, yes, most definitely. This is going to be a completely brass pocket knife, which I've never found one. See how here where my thumb is, it's just green? That is the patina from the brass. It's pretty cool. I never found, it's heavy. It's a complete brass pocket knife. That's pretty cool. Usually they're wood or bone. Awesome. Like I said, I love pocket knives. I love finding them, even though in this condition, it's pretty cool. I just dug my hole. I refilled it because I thought it was, I couldn't find the target. I thought it was just a hot rock or something. And I flung I was checking my shovel. Lo and behold, this was stuck to the shovel. When the mud, it's really muddy right now. And there's a coin literally stuck there that was stuck to the shovel. And I almost gave up because I was like, where's the target at? This whole time it had been stuck to my shovel. So there's another penny here, it looks like. I'm hoping it's another Indian head penny. Go ahead and get my glove off here so we can clean it off a little bit. Get an ID on it for you. It's definitely going to be an old one. Look at the green coming out on that thing. What in the world is that? I can't make it out. There's been a lot of wheat pennies found out here too, so it's hard telling. I'll let you know. Sorry guys, at this point I can't tell what it is. The way it looks, it's at least going to be a wheat penny, but I'm leaning towards it being another Indian head penny. I think I can see the Indian on there. It's not in very good shape. Just goes to show though, you got to be careful. The coin was stuck to the shovel and I didn't even know it. Isn't it just like the last one I just found? Yeah, I kind of see the
wreath,
the wheat ears maybe. Yeah.
There's definitely Lincoln on the front there, so it's gonna be weedy.
Could be an early one though.
Yeah,
1909 would be nice.
It's pretty beat up.
All right, man, good job. I was making my way down the field here, up from down the hill here, and I found me a dump back here, so I thought we'd, you know, come back in here and kind of poke around a little bit, see what we can find. I'm already seeing some blue glass. Doesn't look like it's terribly old, but I think I'll take that because I like that blue. It's a cobalt. See it laying right there. Probably a magnesia. Oh, unfortunately it's cracked. Yeah, it's got the Phillips mark on the bottom of it, but it's cracked pretty bad. So it was a milk of magnesia medicine. And I see some really cool stuff here. We got a crock laying here. Let's hope it's complete. It looks like a piece of stoneware here. Beautiful piece. We'll keep the suspense up here and check this out first. Look, we got a viewfinder here. This would have been one of those Viewmasters where you would, you know, slide the lever here and it would change your image inside there. This is a little older than me. I remember having these in the 80s when I was a kid. Let's check out this crockery here. Let's hope that it's not broke. I would go crazy if it's, oh, it's not. Oh my goodness. I just found a piece of stoneware in the woods. It's not broke. Oh, that's unbelievable. Wow, it's a little cream jug, I believe. It's got a hairline crack maybe in the middle there. Oh, that's amazing. I've never found one of these complete. Usually they're broken up. This is awesome. This is probably late 1800s. That's definitely going home with me. See what else we can find in here. Nice piece of granite ware. Got a hole in it. Sometimes people will plant flowers and stuff in those. It's already got a hole in the bottom for the water to drain out of. That's enamelware. What I mean with that is it's got porcelain glass over the steel, the metal. Probably from the 40s, 30s. All right, I'm gonna keep poking around in here. Very happy to find that. It's got some chips and stuff, but what do you expect to be out here in the dump laying out here? There's a piece of cobalt. Probably gonna be Noxema or a Vix. Noxema. All right, if I find anything else, you guys will see it. Look at that blue. See, maybe I'll bring Chig back here and see what he thinks. It's an old baby carriage stroller. Wow, look at the tires on it. Somebody used to push their little baby child around in that. That's probably, man, that's pretty early. That's cool. It's almost a nice little decorative piece. I might actually take that with me. Isn't that crazy? Chig came down with me. We're thinking there could be a foundation down in here. Maybe a house was in here possibly. We don't know yet. But we're gonna go back here and poke around in here a little bit more and see. I don't know, Beau. It looks like it might have been a hole where a cellar was at.
Yeah, but that big thing over there.
Yeah.
That's back down that way.
It's hard to tell. I seen some milk bottles too. Now I don't know. Do you keep the blue stuff? I didn't want it. I've got enough of that Noxema jars and.
People seem to love them, but I don't know them.
You know what we do? We put wax in them. Make candles out of them.
Oh,
Make nice little candles.
so this is your little dump?
Yeah, it runs pretty far down actually. There's thorns everywhere though. Be careful.
Yeah,
Just see what's in here. There's a bottle. Looks. That's an old ketchup bottle there. Probably Heinz 57. See a lot of those. There's some of the blue. There's the bones I've seen. All right, we're gonna poke around in here and see what we can find. Found me a ball mason jar. I was telling Chig about this. These are from Muncie, Indiana. They made these. Ball State University is a college that's there, and that's where they got the name Ball. It was Ball Brothers. And the way they got this green color in these is they would go to Lake Michigan and they would use the sand there and it would mix in the glass to get that color. And the ones you want to look for on these is number 13, which this is not. I don't know what that is. It's an I. And it's got a little crack in it, but you know what? That's going home. I'm probably going to put bullets in it or something. Nice to put Civil War bullets in these and display them. Let's keep going. Look around a little bit.
a horsey?
What'd you get? A horsey? Shit, got him a horse. Of course. Oh, that's off of like them little kids. That's kind of cool. You should take that home.
Plastic and it's melted.
Oh, that's too bad. All right. Here, and so there's a bottle over here. It's blue, so I'm gonna grab it and see what we got. I've never seen one with this lines in it like that. That's pretty cool. Nice little piece. Oh, I think he's seen. There's another big blue bottle up at the top of the hill there. Look at that thing. It's got a nice little lines in it and stuff. Isn't that cool? I love that cobalt. About to walk out of here, and I just happened to see this old toy gun with the most unusual trigger mechanism I've ever seen. Beau said he's never even seen nothing like that. Isn't that weird? It's the Rifleman. Wasn't there a show called The Rifleman back in the day?
Sure.
That's probably from the show, I would believe, possibly. Isn't that cool? I'm definitely keeping that. I'm gonna clean that up and probably display it the way it is. I like stuff like that. Let's keep going. All right, guys, what this is a piece of a curdle bell, sleigh bell, basically. I don't know why they call them curdle, but you can see it's got the flower pattern, flower petals that they're on the top. It's broken. This is made of brass. Dates to the mid 1800s. Pretty cool. It's a shame when they're broke like that, but I still like finding them. Beautiful today. Jill's over there, Chig's that way. I think Patrick's behind me. I just got another good signal. Our day's winding up now. We're getting tired. It's down pretty deep. I think it's going to be a coin or a button. Whoa! About fell. About put my knee in the hole there. About fell over. It's going to be a coin maybe. No, actually I think we got a flat button. An old, probably late 17, early 1800s flat button. Alright, I think it's going to be a button. I see a shank on it in the middle there. It's my first flat button I've seen out here. There hasn't been too many found. Happy with that. Alright guys, as you can see, we're back at the truck. And you see what's in the back of the truck there? That's the horse that Chig found. He's not taking it home, I am. I'm going to clean it up and display it, whatever else. Hoping my wife don't make me throw it out. But here's some other finds we got. This baby carriage, I wanted to take that home. I got me the mason jar, the ball jar, and the stoneware piece. Blue jar, milk and magnesia, and another toy gun I just found when I was back there too, getting the horse. Another old 1950s gun. So yeah, we're gonna get out of here, head home, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, y'all.